Welcome back. Another technical demo around the enterprise Java application. My name is Daniel. Today I'm going to showcase how to migrate Thorntail enterprise Java application to Bootable Jar, just like a modern microservices on JBoss EAP XP. The JBoss EAP XP is extension path allows the developer to build microservices enterprise Java application with the micro profile specification and trimming your content with the specific capability like a JAX-RS and cloud server and data transaction, etc. Let's get started. So today we're going to use a migration toolkit for application. We just released a new version 5.2, which allows developer have a new rules. For example, you can migrate from existing application to JBoss EAP 7.4 as well as EAP XP 3. The EAP 7.4 released last month and the XP just released this week. And also a new migration toolkit for application also known as MTA 5.2 provide a new plugin with the IntelliJ IDEs tool. So you don't need to install standalone MTA tool, but instead you just import new plugin for your IntelliJ IDE. It also you can use your VS Code and Eclipse IDE tool as a plugin to migrate and analyze your existing application to specific target environment. Alright, let's get right into the demo how to migrate Thorntail to JBoss EAP with XP for Bootable Jar application. Okay, first of all, we have multiple ways to install MTA, but I'm going to use operator on OpenShift cluster. So you can find the MTA operator on your Operate Hub menu and then install the latest version 0.6. I actually installed MTA operator just 30 minutes ago to save my demo time. And once you install operator, you can actually create a wind up instance like an MTA upstream project name. And as you can see, you can specify the MTA wind-up server with a specific configuration. You can actually change the YAML file to modify your configuration of your wind-up server instance for your migration application. Okay, so there are a lot of configuration as you can see. And then let's change it to developer perspective URL. You can find the migration toolkit pod, and when you click on route URL, you can go to admin console. The basic password is MTA and password to password. Now let's try to create a new project to migration Thorntail application to JBoss EAP XP. The project name, I'm gonna do Thorntail to EXP. And then I'm going to drag and drop one of my example application artifact like a WAV file. I already packaging this application from Thorntail quick start examples. And then once I drag and drop, and I needed to select transformation target. As you can see, we're going to target EAP 7. Also, you can click on cloud readiness or another environment like a Spring Boot, etc. Okay, so I'm gonna skip custom label, custom rules because I don't need to any specific rules and labels because it's good enough to use the default rules. And I just need to one more target like a EAP XP, and the source is Thorntail, my current existing application. So I'm gonna search it Thorntail here. Okay, and then I'm gonna just leave the other old configuration by default, and then save and run this application. It will take maybe 1 minute or 5 minutes, depends on how many application code you needed to analyze. So as you see, there are more than almost 1,000 application code like Java files, classes, and XML and property files. And we just need 14 seconds to complete the analyze application. Once you click on Analyze Result, and you can find all detail, as an example, the application here, and including packages and custom rules and labels and advanced options. Once you click on Reports link, you can find the two detailed migration toolkit web console. And then there are just two story points about the issue for migration. As an example, one issue, you need to replace Thorntail fraction from Thorntail specific library to JBoss EAP XP. When you click on the recommendation documentation URL, you can find how to upgrade, how to migrate from existing application to JBoss EAP XP specification. Okay, let's go back to MTA web console. And then when you click on another Thorntail Maven plugin, you can find a similar recommendation, how to migrate from Thorntail to JBoss EAP XP. As you see, you need to migrate this application to JBoss EAP XP 2.0 or later version, which is RACE 1 3.0. And then there are one more information you need to consider migrate in the POM XML because this is a Maven application. This is how to get started with migrating your existing Thorntail application as well as an enterprise Java application to JBoss EAP XP, specifically Bootable Jar, or you could just deploy EAP application. So MTA, the new release 5.2 version, provides this capability. You can install your standalone application on your local machine, or you can deploy MTA tool into OpenShift by operator. I'm going to give you a chance to give it a try to migrate this Thorntail application to JBoss EAP by yourself. And thanks for watching. Have a good rest of the day.